How's it going, guys? Back here with part 4 of the Santa Maria Open. We're teeing off on hole number 23 here. This is a 435-foot par 3. You can see it right there. It's that little yellow thing really close to the ground, way the hell out there. So there's a tree on the right, so most people are going to toss, just a shot straight down the middle and try to have it flip over just a little bit towards the end. I got about, I don't know, 360 on this, but it's tough because you can't really just throw like a nice hyzer out there because of that tree blocking that path. You can see Will crushing one out there, and that is an absolutely beautiful shot. I think he finishes, he's about 10 feet past the pin, right on. Here's Joe with his drive. Hucks one out there. Just starts to come back at the end there. Real nice. I think he's about 20, 25 feet right at the pin high. Real nice shot. Here's McCabe with his drive. Rips it out there. Beautiful. Anheisering right towards the pin. You can see him finish right over the pin right there. He's about 15 feet left of the pin high. Beautiful shot. And then here's Gabe with his drive. Gabe rips it out there, but it doesn't hold that Anheuser line long enough. It flips back and hits that tree right there. He's about 60 feet out. Real nice up shot from his knees right there. It tags the pin. Wow. Here's Joe with his birdie attempt. Looks like he's looking about a 20-footer. 25 feet maybe. See, this pin is super short. I totally hit the top when I was putting at it. Oh, Joe misses. He is nonplussed. Will with his birdie try, nails it. And here's Emac with his birdie attempt. Bangs it home. Nice. All right. Next hole, number 24, 300 feet. You can see it right there through all the trees. It is a bitch. You can either laser one through all these pines somehow, like Will just did right here.
Did he make it through?
Unbelievable. Look at the dust. Kick it up. He's absolutely parked. Unbelievable shot. Or you can throw a tomahawk over the trees. So here's Eric with his drive.
Oh my goodness.
Keeps Anheisering and off that tree, and he's about 15 feet out. Beautiful throw. See, Joe surprised me by throwing the thumber right here. Sorry, terrible camera work. You can kind of see it. Comes down about 25 feet. Or you can see it right there. Here's Coda with his drive. I knew he was gonna throw a tomahawk or a thumber, so I backed up so I could get the whole shot. You can see his throw right there. Beautiful toss. He lands about 20, 25 feet short of the pin, right on line. So here's Joe with his birdie attempt. Oh. I don't know what stopped him. Maybe he slipped on a twig or something. Throwing out a parked shout out right there. You see that shirt right there that guy has? I bought a couple of those shirts. They're totally sweet. It's like a company called Parked, like all kinds of cool disc golf stuff. So check them out. Like I don't know the website, but just type Parked and disc and you'll find them. I got they're like Breathe Right shirts are really nice. Here's Coda with his birdie try. Nails it. What a putt. Emac with his birdie try. Beautiful. And Will was, right there. Totally parked for his birdie. So this hole, it's hole 25, 345 feet. You can see it straight down the gut. Most of these guys are just going to toss a laser straight through those trees. Will rips one down here. Starts to hyzer on him towards the end a little more than I think he'd like, but I think it hits a tree. He's not too bad. Easy par. Emac with his drive. Emac rips one. It turns over on him just a little too much. Kind of keep that short right a little bit. Gabe is throwing, I think he's throwing the thumber again. Yep, checks that thumber up there. What was that? That was definitely thumber. And he's short right too. He's right about where Eric is too. And here's Joe with his drive. And tags that tree. Not stoked. So here's Joe with his upshot. He's probably about, say, about 200 feet out. 150, 200. He's not liking all his options. He's trying to figure out what he wants to do.
He's not liking his options.
Kind of sucks with that tree right there.
Not much of a shot at. He's not liking it.
He rips a little floater.
Oh, that's
Comes back right towards the pin. Beautiful upshot.
Whoa.
Here's Gabe with his upshot. Looks like he's playing a little forehand skipper. Gets right up near the pin. Nice shot. Had to contend with all those trees. Here's Will with his birdie shot. Just off the rim. And does Emac miss putts? No, Emac does not miss putts for his par. Alright. Hole number 26, 279 feet. You can see it right down there between those two trees. It looks easy, but it's, I don't know, it's kind of a pain in the butt with a pretty narrow window. And it's kind of a tricky little Anheuser shot. Will with his drive and tags an early pine. There's Emac with his drive. Rips one down there. Turn it over. And it's about 20, 25 feet out. Pretty nice drive. Here's Gabe with his drive. Ooh, looks like he pulled out a little bit early. Tags that tree short. Ugh. Joe with his drive. And didn't get enough Anheuser on that one. Nonplussed. So here's Koda with his second shot. He's stuck between two trees. I don't envy his position. What's he end up throwing here? I think he ended up throwing it back in. Yeah. There he goes. Rips one out there. Gets a little floaty on him. Goes kind of past the pin. Sure he's not too happy with that shot. And here's Gabe going for his par. Oh, just off the basket. Here's Emac with his birdie try. Nails it. So money. Alright guys, here's hole number 27, 270 feet. It's right just to the left of that right pine, right down the middle. You want to just chuck it real low and have it go in between those two pines. And the road left is OB. So you got to kind of be careful of that. And make sure it doesn't hyzer out on you too much. Here's Joe with a really nice drive. Comes up just to the left, about pin high. Here's Gabe with his drive. Rips one out there. I think he might have caught a tree early. Yeah, I think so. So I think this is Gabe's third shot. Possibly second, we'll see. Oh, that was his second shot. Sorry. Here's Will with his birdie try. Oh, off the basket. Will. Oh, man. He hit tons of baskets today. Here's Joe with his birdie try after that nice drive. Nails it. And then Emac with his birdie from behind the tree. Got it. Alright, we're on hole number 1. It is 309 feet straight down the gut. You can kind of see it there behind that tree a little bit. See Emac with a really nice drive. Here's Joe with his drive. Rips one out there, turns over on him, and I think this one turns over a little longer than he'd like. He almost hits the guys on the tee pad for number 2, but it's a pretty nice shot. I think he's pin high, 20-25 feet to the right. Here's Will with his drive. He's a little bit short. And then Gabe with the thumber again, and he is absolutely parked.
Wow.
I think that's Gabe's drive right there. You can see sitting next to the pin. Ridiculous. So here's Joe with his birdie attempt. Oh, it looked like he caught a gust of wind or something because it just went floaty on him. So Emac with his birdie try. Of course he makes it. Ridiculous. And here's Joe with his par try. Bounces off the chains, off the basket. Oh, that's brutal. Will with his par. And Gabe just had to pick it up and throw it in for a birdie. Alright guys, I'll catch you guys in par 5.